Hello everyone, it's Carnage Panda again. We're back with more Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. And now we've picked up Minwu. I'm actually going to use him instead of Guy on the on-map screen because one of the things about this game is that the fourth party members come and go. They leave and join all the time, and I don't know when he's going to leave because I just don't recall much about this game. Again, I've never defeated it. You can't call me an expert on this, so I'm just gonna, go with Minwu for now and use Guy whenever we get him. You look familiar, like we've seen you in all the other episodes. This is the port of Poft. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Bast. This guy's gonna, yeah, I don't want to get on the ship. The ship is not for me. Bast, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Yep. Say the same thing. You all say the same thing? Looks like it. Who's this guy? You here to ride the airship? If you got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. You want on the airship, you pay the guy behind me. Okay. Ask him about the canoe. I think this is the first one that had Sid in it. None of these guys say anything different. Alright. We're just gonna take our Minwu outside. He'll be overpowered for the short bit that we have him. I don't think it merits a sleep at the inn. But we'll do it anyway. Because we like wasting money. You be looking for Sid? He's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil will get you a ride on that airship of his. Yeah, you can ride the airship to some locations, but I'm not going to do it right now because it could get me into locations that will be way too powerful for me, and then, I would have to grind up money to get back or walk back or whatever, and I just don't feel like bothering with that right now. Any new spells here? Nope, don't care. Those are not the spells for me. Have you seen the airship? It belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Poft. He's the only one around who can fly it. Unless I have to get to Bast. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna walk outside and walk around until I find something. I think I have to go to the left, actually. Head west. Yes, Guy. Yeah, not exactly sure where I have to go, so I'm probably going to be meandering. I don't think this game is going to take me very long to complete. I'm hoping it's only going to be between, like, 15 to 20 episodes. That's my hope, anyway. Okay, yeah, I found the town. Vampire Thorns! Yeah, who cares? Everything up here is probably going to be weak to fire. Salamand, okay, we found the place that we're looking for. Only been to 20 towns already. My defense is so high that I'm not getting hurt, so I really don't feel the need to buy potions. And we've got cure tomes too. Okay, here's some new stuff. Alright, probably spells that I'm not gonna use because, well, except for life. I'll probably pick up some life tomes at some point. Teach those to Furion and Maria. Semitt Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. Any new weapons and armor in this town? I hope not. I'm already stupidly powerful. A battle axe. Okay. This looks like it's better for Furion, so I'm going to pick that up. Oh, it's 5 points better, so... But your accuracy goes down. Let's see. If I'm missing my hits, that's not good. But if I'm hitting, that's better. What's Minwoo wearing anyway? Oh, he only has a body piece. Alright, maybe there is a penalty. I think you could wear staffs and bows with no penalty, but your armor options are limited. The Empires enslaved the men of Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Semitt Falls. Please, you have to help them. I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Is this Yosef's house? You have business with me? It must be Yosef's house because that's Yosef. Ask about the airship. There's a man who knows all about airships, but why should I tell you who he is? Mithril, I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove who you are. Prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Semitt Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Ask him about the canoe. Okay, he doesn't care about any of that. So now we're going to go to our first dungeon, the cave in Semitt Falls, and this is probably where I'm going to rage. Okay, that's the resurrection house. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, your MP does not grow, though. Your HP grows, but your MP does not. That's weird. So you actually have to use MP in battle for it to get higher. Okay, let's go. That armor is way too powerful. These guys can't even hurt me. I think I've got plenty of HP for the part of the game I'm at. Unless I don't. Maria's HP is a little low. Maybe I would have wanted her to be over 100 HP. I mean, if it really comes down to it, I'll just unequip her armor. So she'll get some stamina growth. Damn, that bow hit her. That bow hit hard. That would definitely grow her HP and stamina. Alright, we gotta go across these ice fields. Damn, they're throwing everything at us. They're like, look at this large group. Now, the one nice thing you can do if you're dual wielding, I guess it doesn't work with hands though, is that if you kill an enemy with one of your with one weapon, you'll still get to attack the remaining enemies with your other weapon. It's a nice quality life change there. Staff leveled up. Oh, yay! Let's get some HPs for her. More MP growth. So Minwoo, you beast. Oh, I can't go in there? Oh shit, I have to get the snowcraft, don't I? Okay, I gotta figure out how I get the snowcraft. So, where do I go to get it? Is it back in Salamand? Why can't I use the canoe? That seems perfectly reasonable. I really don't remember this game at all. I know all of them 1 through 6 except for 2. But when we get to Semitt Falls, we'll probably get to the part where I'm gonna be like, this is rage-inducing. People who have played this game probably know what I'm talking about. Suck it! Oh no, I don't want him casting Blizzard. He got it to level 3. That's a little too powerful for this part of the game. 77? Alright, he's starting to hit hard. I need to get his Thunder and Fire up, though. I want to work on those. Yeah, plus it costs 3 MP to cast now, and that'll deplete my MP pool a lot faster. Plus, I don't think it's going to get good growth, because there's supposed to be a rank system, and these guys are not ranked very high. Why don't you hit Maria? She needs the HP more than he does. A soldier? Soldiers like thunder. Oh, they're with the airship. Yeah, that happened like every time that I ended the episode, that the airship would just fly by. Does she give me the... Huh. Maybe I go east. Or maybe I'm just misremembering things. And the cave is to the east. But I think they said it was to the north. But I do know you need the snowcraft to go over the ice. Alright, thank you. Keep reducing her HPs. Blink. Not him. Hit Maria. She needs stamina growth. Alright. Okay, she got stamina growth. That's good. Okay, let's go east. I'll find where I need to go eventually. It's either gonna be Salamander Poft. Minwu getting strength. I don't think I could go any further south. Oh wait, there's a village over here. Watch it just be Poft. Oh, what are they building there? Oh, that's Bafst. Okay. I don't know if I could get in fights in here, so I'm just gonna save it to be safe. Okay, there's soldiers, so I want to talk to these assholes. Alright, you're welcome. What about this shed over here? Maybe the snowcraft is in here. They say they made... Oh, no, this is the Resurrection Temple. Because they said this place builds a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? We haven't rested in a while. Guy could use more MP. Oh, who is this dude? He looks different from the rest of them. I'm not going to talk to him, but he'll probably shank me immediately. He'll be like, man, fuck you. Goddamn Imperial scum. Oh, so this is where we get Bosna and Esna. Oh no, they're kind of pricey. What do you mean, temporarily? I'll pick them up later. I think they're just a little too pricey for this point in the game. There's a secret exit over there, but that guy will probably shank me. Look at all these cool places I can't go to. Alright, yeah, oh, a longbow. Alright. I mean, he doesn't really need it, but... Actually, don't you have better... He wears a copper... Wow. Silver! Holy shit. 200. Yeah, pick up 2 of them then. Okay, this game's just becoming a joke now. An extra 5 defense. I don't know where to find the snowcraft. I'm lost. I'm clueless. All right. Yeah, I'm not going further south. I'm pretty sure that's death. That's a lot of death down there. So let's go back to Poft and look in there. It's one of those things. This is an old school NES game, so it gives you 0 health. They're like, you want to know where you're going? Well, just go fuck yourself then. Probably going to be a while before I get some stamina growth. At least we're still one-shotting things. Maria will be one-shotting things throughout the entirety of the game, I think. Let me talk to Sid about this. Okay, he doesn't want to give me any information. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Yeah, sure, why? Okay. I think you can only go to places that you've already been to, and this is kind of like this game's version of fast travel. But screw him. That's a pricey ride. Okay, if I don't figure this out, how to get the snowcraft, you know what? I'll be right back, and after this surprising jump cut, the place I'm supposed to go to is east of Finn, and I get the snowcraft in there. Told you my memory about this game is very fuzzy. Alright, let's keep birdering them. Alright, come on, get them. More intellect, great. I feel like we don't even need Minwoo. I don't know if I have to go down here or go the north side. Yeah, this game is not very clear on its directions of where stuff is at all. Maybe it's on the north side. No! Hit Maria with the arrow, you fool! Furion's got good HP. Stamina growth is already over 10. Okay, I gotta go on the north side. Why do these guys want to eat my legs anyway? I'm very confuzzled on that part. Yeah, I'm wrong. Since I'm not going into the snowfield, it's really not important for my fire to be level 3 yet, so I'm just going to keep working on thunder until that gets to level 3. And there are other black magic spells. There goes the airship again. That I'll get later in the game, like Flare, but that's probably going to be a lot later. Kind of scared that Maria's going to start getting one-shot at some part of the game. Even though we just picked up that silver armor, which makes her invulnerable. Minwoo's just stacking HP. This guy's crazy. Monk Maria is too strong. Okay, some more HP growth. Huh? I hope it's not up there. But I think it is. I think I'm on the right track now. Okay, Thunder leveled up, so we're gonna start working on fire. Alright, I think through this, Oh, hey! Preemptive strike, I'll take that all day long. I'm not even healing my party. I don't even feel threatened right now. I think I'm on the right track. Soldier couldn't stop me. Alright, that must be it right there. So let's enter the cave of doom. Okay, yeah, we're in the right place. Some kind of rock over here. A Sasquatch! We found him! He helped shoot JFK from behind the grassy knoll, and immediately got humiliated by Maria. Is this Mithril? Must be, but I can't interact with it. Another Sasquatch! Just doesn't stand a chance. Well, at least we're encountering semi-new enemies. I like how Minwoo just took that to his gut. He was like, and he grabbed it with his arm. He was like, yeah, I like arrows in my chest. 200 gil. Nice. Take these goblins out. They're no match for us. She's almost hitting 200. That's crazy. Nerf Fist. Fist too strong. She's probably hitting over 200 with that strength boost. I forgot to switch over to fire. Oh no, what if Guy runs out of MP? Let's get these Sasquatches out of here. Wait, is Minwoo using his fists? No, he's using a mace. I don't know why he was, acted like he was using his fist or something. Only Maria gets to fist things. Yeah, I don't think spells are going to be really that good until they get to around level 5, which sucks. Because it's going to take a while to get them there. 400 gil. Let's go. We're making money. I like how every enemy at this point in the game, we can just humiliate them. I don't know if there's ever going to be a point in the game where we don't humiliate the enemies. Made it to B2. Oh, a balloon. Staple of the FF series. I guess the first place they appear are here. In Final Fantasy II. Very unfortunate. Do they explode? Oh, okay, yeah. We're about to encounter the horror of this game. Eye drops! Yes! Let's do it! Can you just put like an arrow? Yes, do it. Put another arrow in Maria. Alright, she'll probably get some stamina growth after this battle. I probably should heal up too. Oh, that's disappointing as fuck. She got battered that bad and didn't get anything? A guy with a massive HP growth over here. Four Sasquatches. Oh, they're actually holding... I thought those were their fists, but they're holding bone clubs. High potion. This is the first dungeon in the game and we're already getting high potions. Tells you they have like zero faith in potions. How good are those? Potion, restore small, restores HP. Okay, does that mean that they're random? Burn! I hope I find an ether. I really do. Another potion. This guy's getting low on MP, and I didn't count on that. Okay, there's 4 doors, and I'm probably about to hit some misery. Oh, that looks like the way forward. Let's go in the other ones. As you can see, we have hit an empty room, so let's talk about these empty rooms. Final Fantasy II is replete with empty rooms. Some of them are empty, some of them have treasure chests in them. Which ones are which, you don't know until you go in. Oh, by the way, they have massively inflated encounter rates in here as well. So you go in, you take a step, and you get in an encounter. But there's the promise of loot. This is gonna drive me crazy the entire game. If I knew which ones to go in and which ones not to, I would just, you know, skip the ones that I'm not supposed to go into. Another empty room. Oh, we got out of there. That was lucky. Oh, they were all empty rooms. Of course. I will give this game an empty room out of 2. Why'd that guy run away? Not like I'm incredibly overpowered. Yes! Get HPs. I need to get her stamina over 10 so she actually gets good HP growth. At some point I need to get them over 50. Burn! Yeah, because her HPs are really low compared to the rest of the group. Go to that one. Oh shit, there's 4 doors now? There's no guarantee that lone door is the right one, by the way. Ether, please? 200 gil. Build some MP, guy! Let's just check this door in case. Empty room! Surprise, surprise! I actually gotta start getting Firion and Maria's MP up too. Guys, fire leveled up. Alright. Oh, wow. Yes, there we go, some MP growth. Finally. Experienced warrior, you murdered 300 enemies. Alright, oh, your spells are gonna start getting a little costly, guy. Okay, we'll grab this chest and then see what's through behind doors number 1, 2, and 3. 250 gil. Oh, Sasquatches are just no match. I like how the strategy of this game is to just hit auto battle because it's mostly brain dead. And actually, this looks like a good place to stop it, so we'll continue through the Monty Hall doors in the next episode. So leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.